Can you tell us, first of all?
Wow. So Barcelona have confirmed that Lionel Messi will leave the club, and the club has put it down to economic and structural obstacles.
Yeah.
They released a statement and it reads as follows: despite having reached an agreement between FC Barcelona and Lionel Messi, and with the clear intention of both parties to sign a new contract today, it cannot be formalised due to economic and structural obstacles. That's as per Spanish La Liga regulations. Now, given this situation, Lionel Messi will not continue at FC Barcelona. I'll just repeat that bit. Given this situation, Lionel Messi will not continue at FC Barcelona. Both parties deeply regret that the wishes of both the player and the club cannot finally be fulfilled. Now, it goes on to say, Barca would like to thank with all its heart the player's contribution to the enhancement of the institution and wishes him the best in his personal and professional life. Now, if you rewind, this time last summer, Lionel Messi announced that he wanted to leave Barcelona with 1 year remaining on his contract, and he believed a clause in his contract allowed him to leave on a free transfer because he had noted his intention to leave the club by a certain date. Barcelona did not agree with that. There was a bit of a dispute, or more than a bit of a dispute, between both parties. And in the end, Lionel Messi stayed at the club reluctantly, it has to be said. He did say that he did want to leave, but then he cited family issues as well as another reason to finally deciding that he was going to remain at Barcelona. Since then, he's enjoyed a very good season, not so much trophy-wise, but on the pitch for Barcelona. And it seemed all systems go for a new contract, a new long-term contract that would take him beyond even his playing career. They were talking about life after playing, but within the institution of FC Barcelona. And now we have this news that Barcelona have said that he will not continue at FC Barcelona. You just wonder now what the next step will be. Is this it? Is this the full stop on Lionel Messi and FC Barcelona? Because they've said that he will not continue with the club. Or are there still talks to be had between both parties because they said it couldn't be formalised due to economic and structural obstacles? You wonder if those economic and structural obstacles can be overcome and yet provide a future for Lionel Messi at Barcelona. But as it stands, he doesn't have a future at that club.
I think that's the key words, isn't it, really, as it stands. You know, you'd think if the player wants to stay, the club want to keep him. Somehow they're going to do a deal that makes this work. Can they do that, Carve?
This is all to do with money. That's all it's about. The background to this situation is that Lionel Messi, a lot of people think, is the greatest ever footballer the world has ever seen. He was on an incredible contract at Barcelona. He was earning something like £100 million a year. Now, that contract ran out at the end of last season. Going forward, there was no way Barcelona could give him those terms again for two reasons. The first reason is because they have financial problems because of the pandemic. They've been playing in empty stadiums. Their finances have been hit very, very hard indeed. The second reason is because of the financial fair play rules in Spanish football. There was no way they could give him another £100 million a year contract. So throughout the summer, they've been working on a compromise, and the deal on the table was that he would have to take a pay cut. And up until this week, it looked like he was willing to accept that. So his wages would drop to about £50 million a year, and he was going to sign a new contract. Bear in mind, he's 34 years old. But in the past couple of days, everything has changed. Now, we don't know as of yet whether that is because he feels that he can get more money somewhere else. Maybe a club like PSG has been talking to him and saying, you are a free agent now, come to Paris. We want to reunite you with Neymar. We want you to play with Kylian Mbappe. Maybe that has happened. Or what Barcelona are saying today is actually what has happened, is that they've sat down, looked at all the numbers and worked out that even if they were to give Lionel Messi a 50% pay cut, they still would not be in a position to be able to keep him. And that is why they've released this statement. Bottom line is, it's all has to do with money. His wages, Barcelona's finances, and the financial fair play rules. But of course, the bigger picture now is that Lionel Messi is potentially available. And where is the money
Who can afford him?
Where is the money in football at the moment? Well, there is money in Paris. There's a little bit of money in Italy, not very much.